Mnangagwa is now under serious pressure, and this situation is getting deeper as new signals continue to come from inside the system. A retired general has come out with a strong warning directed at ZANU-PF, members of parliament and senators, and this is not something people are taking lightly. The message is clear, it is direct, and it is making many people stop and think about what is really going on behind the scenes. This warning is not just ordinary talk. It is a serious reminder to lawmakers that the decisions they are making today will shape the future of Zimbabwe. The retired general is basically telling them to be careful, to think deeply, and to understand the weight of the responsibility they carry. And when such a message comes from someone with a military background, it carries a different kind of power. Right now, the political space is becoming more tense. Inside ZANU-PF, things are not as calm as they may look on the outside. There are signs of disagreement, signs of confusion, and signs that not everyone is fully comfortable with the direction things are going. Some leaders are pushing forward strongly, while others are more quiet, watching carefully and thinking about what comes next. Now, listen carefully, because this is where it becomes very important. The warning is not just about today, it is about tomorrow. It is about the future of leadership, the future of governance, and the future of the country itself. Lawmakers are being told not to rush decisions, not to follow blindly, and not to ignore the long-term impact of their actions. And you watching right now, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, because we break everything down in a simple way so everyone can understand what is really happening. As this warning spreads, it is also raising questions about unity inside the party. When a retired general speaks like this, it often means there are deeper concerns that are not being said openly. It shows that even those who were once part of the system are now worried about certain developments. At the same time, Mnangagwa is now in a position where he has to manage these pressures carefully. Leadership is not easy, especially when pressure is coming from inside. It becomes a balancing act, trying to maintain unity while also addressing concerns that are growing louder. Let's break this down even more. MPs and senators have a duty to represent the people. They are not just there to agree with everything. They are there to think, to question, and to protect the interests of the country. This is exactly what the warning is reminding them. Now imagine being in parliament at a time like this. You are hearing strong messages. You are seeing different opinions, and you are trying to decide what is right. It is not a simple situation. It creates tension, and it forces people to choose their positions carefully. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because we will keep bringing you updates as this story continues to develop. This situation also connects to bigger issues that have been building over time. There have been ongoing discussions about leadership direction, governance decisions, and the future path of Zimbabwe. These are not small matters. They affect everyone, from leaders to ordinary citizens. The warning from the retired general is like a signal. It is saying, slow down, think carefully, and consider the consequences. It is a call for responsibility, and it is a call for awareness. Now, let's talk about what this means for the future. If more voices like this begin to come out, it could increase pressure on lawmakers. It could make them more cautious. It could even change how decisions are made moving forward. But at the same time, leadership will try to maintain control. They will try to keep things stable and show that everything is under control. This is normal in politics. But the real question is whether this effort will be enough to calm the situation. Viewers, I want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think this warning will change anything, or will things continue the same way? Now, let's go deeper into the story. What we are seeing is not just about one warning. It is about a pattern. It is about growing concern from different corners. It is about people beginning to speak, even if they do it carefully. This tells us that the political environment is becoming more active. It is no longer quiet. It is no longer simple. there are many layers, many interests, and many voices trying to shape what happens next. And as all this is happening, ordinary citizens are watching closely. People want stability. People want progress. People want leadership that listens and makes decisions that benefit the country. So when a strong warning like this comes out, it naturally gets attention. It makes people ask questions. It makes people wonder what is really happening behind the scenes. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because your support helps us bring you more clear and simple updates like this. Now, let's talk about timing. The timing of this warning is very important. It is coming at a moment when decisions are being made, when plans are being discussed, and when the future is being shaped. That makes the message even more powerful. It is like someone stepping in and saying, be careful, this moment matters. And this warning, people are taking it seriously. It is not just about the words. It is about when those words are being spoken. At the same time, we must understand that politics is always about strategy. Messages are not always random. Sometimes they are carefully planned. Sometimes they are meant to send signals to specific people. So this warning could also be part of a bigger picture. It could be influencing how lawmakers think. It could be shaping decisions that are yet to be made. Now, let's look at the human side of this story. Leaders are human. They feel pressure. They think about their future. They think about their legacy. And in moments like this, those thoughts become even stronger. For MPs and senators, this is a moment of reflection. It is a moment to ask themselves, am I doing the right thing? Am I thinking about the future? Am I representing the people well? These are not easy questions, but they are important. And really watching, make sure you like this video and subscribe, because we keep things real and simple for you. As we continue, one thing is becoming clear. The situation is not static. It is moving, it is changing, and it will continue to develop. We may see more statements, we may see more reactions, we may see more signs of tension, or even efforts to calm things down. But whatever happens, this moment will remain important, because it shows that voices are beginning to rise, even from unexpected places. Now, let's connect this to everyday life. When leaders make decisions, those decisions affect everyone. They affect the economy, jobs, services, and the general direction of the country. So when there is tension at the top, people naturally become concerned. They want to know what it means for their future. This is why stories like this matter. They are not just political stories, they are national stories. And again, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because we will continue to bring you updates in a way that is easy to understand. As we move forward, all eyes will be on how leadership responds. Will they address the concerns? Will they adjust their approach? Or will they continue as they are? These are the questions that will shape what happens next. For now, the message has been delivered, and it is strong, it is clear, and it is being heard. The coming days and weeks will be very important. They will show us whether this warning will need to change, or whether it will simply become part of the ongoing political conversation. Stay close, stay informed, and stay engaged.